You will be using Google Earth for a lot in this course. So I thought I'd just give a brief introduction to how to use it and some of its features. This is probably pretty incomplete, and I am happy to follow up with extra videos and more information. Just reach out to me and I'll make a video about that. When you first get to Google Earth, which you should be able to find by going to earth.google.com, you might come to a page that allows you to log in to your Google account, or if you're already logged into your Google account, it might show up like it does for me right now, with you logged into Google Earth. This allows access to map projects and to files. These sorts of things we'll be using over the course of the semester. But what most people want to do when they first come to Google Earth is to explore Earth. To click on this and then go to different places to look at buildings, look at your house, whatever it is that you want to look at. There's a toolbar here, and we'll be using a lot of these tools over the course of the semester. There's also a way to import files, which we'll be doing, and make various edits to Google Earth as well. All these things you'll become more and more familiar with. But definitely some things that you should know about is that you can do things like add grid lines or look at historical imagery or look at Street View, which is Google's feature that lets you jump down and see what things look like from the street. You can also modify the base map settings. You could go to satellite imagery, which is what you will mostly want to use, though you can use Google Maps as well. You'll have to choose the details that you want. I usually default to the exploration level, but there are other choices that you can make here, including a range of different things that you can turn off and on, some of which will prove useful in this class. I strongly recommend that you spend some time searching Google Earth, looking at things, and becoming familiar with it. Figure out how it works, and if you have questions, as I said, you'll want to contact me. I'm happy to answer them. Another thing that I wanted to show you, which will be important not only for looking at materials for the course, but also when you are working through materials and creating your own files as well, is that when you click on one of the exploration links, it will bring Google Earth up. You'll probably be logged in as you are before. But one thing that you're going to want to do when you get to one of these explorations, or when you want to look at one of the files that you have made, is to click on the slideshow button. That's going to change the view, and if you've made a file, or in this case, if I've made a file, it will allow you to click your way through a series of views that have been created for you to take a look at. So make sure that you use that slideshow view when you're looking at my explorations or when you're inspecting your own files, which we will do later in the course. So that's it for now. Again, if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know.